MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And we welcome everyone once again to the continuing coverage of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season number 3. We're live here in the Gym 1, Barangay Poblacion 2, Tanauan City, Batangas for our game number 2. Earlier we saw it was the San Pedro Spartans versus Las Piñas in the 14 under. This time around we move on to our second one in the 16 under division naman. We've still got 5 games coming up for us today. Tingnan natin yan, 2 sets. And for our second set, it's Quezon Junior Huskers versus the Parañaque Smile. And a happy Independence Day and good afternoon to all the basketball fans watching out there. Hey Rondi, kasama ko po dito si Justin Almeda and on court side is Miss Daphne Cristobal. So Justin, great to be working with you for our second game dito.
Oh, finally got one game under our belt, 5 more to go, and I'm still excited to cover these games with you.
Tama na, we're gonna be looking forward to all of these games ngayon. Kaya let's take a look at our match at hand. No, right now, it's gonna be in the 16 under division, the San Pedro Spartans kontra dito sa Las Piñas Truty Iced Tea Coolers. Kaya pag-usapan naman natin, Justin, no, itong San Pedro Spartans in the 16 under division naman. Just like their counterpart in the 14 under division, no, 2-0 din sila ngayon.
Yes, previous game was against Muntinlupa as well, in winning a very close game, 83-81. And what you love about San Pedro is their balanced scoring. Viray and Victolero 20 and 13, Urmaneta and Navales 12 and 10, and Paras chipping in with 8. They had great percentages on the floor. With 51.6%, and they also had 18 steals that game. Even without the services of their top scorer, Kiefer Panginiban, who I do not see warming up today, so he will be missing in action.
Posibleng wala siya dito, no? Aalamin natin yan mamaya, but could San Pedro continue their unblemished record today? Pag-usapan naman natin, Justin, yung kabila. This Las Piñas squad in the 16 under division also coming off a win versus Bawan, but just by 6 points.
So a close game as well, and also the same record as their younger brothers, 4-1 yung wins and losses nila. And when you talk about Las Piñas, you always think about I don't want to call them Twin Towers kasi medyo gas-gas na yung nickname na yun. So I'd like to call them the Fro Bros, si Regala and Shadare. So Regala had 16 and 12, a nice double-double. Shadare naman 18 and 7. But you had other guys stepping up as well, like Alam with 12, Katapang 9, Ferrer 8, and Giban with 7. They rebound the ball very well. They kept their turnovers low, 13 last game, and their free throw shooting was impressive, 12 out of 13.
And they win today would move the Las Piñas squad to 5-1 in this tournament. Tingnan nga natin, it's number 2 versus number 3 in this game. Kaya naman, let's give it over to our game announcer, Mr. Gio Cruz, for the announcement of the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Intensity continues here at TANAUAN Gym, Tanauan City, province of Batangas. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. 16 under division between San Pedro Spartans and Las Piñas Truty Coolers. Now let us meet the starters from both teams. First, for San Pedro Spartans, starting guard number 33, Derek Viray. 2 guard number 19, Carlos Oliveros. At forward number 22, Joe Ormeneta. Small forward number 25, Gian Caronuan. And at center number 9, Raymond Aldep. Head coach is Teddy Polinga. His assistants are Goy Bagares, Chico Tan, Josel De La Cruz, Jude Paliada. Team manager James Solentino and team owner Michelle Versosa. And now let us meet the starters for Las Piñas Truty Coolers. 1 guard number 9, G-Boy Kagintagan. 2 guard number 34, Dwayne Ferrer. At forward number 24, Ridwan Sadare. Other forward number 8, Tristan Aliam. And at center number 12, David Regala. Head coach is Egay Bellones. Assisted by Al Vergara, Louis Lonto, Team Manager Makoy Palima, Team Owners Ron Moreno and L.A. Hewlett. Officiating this ball game, Crew Chief Joseph Cleophas, Upper 1 Ronaldo Batango, and Upper 2 Eric Demapanag. Junior MPBL Executive Director Mr. Jer Navarro, Junior MPBL Commissioner Mr. Kid Picasso.
Let's check out our Doray team starters in the 16 under division. Las Piñas has Caguindigan, Ferrer, Shadare, Aliam, and Regala. Meanwhile, for San Pedro, it's Viray, Oliveros, Karunungan, Urmeneta, and Aldep.
Seems to be a battle of the teams on top, no? Parang sort of a semi-finals matchup. Parang ganun yung setup, 2 versus 3.
Yeah, no, nabanggit natin 2-0 for San Pedro. Meanwhile, Las Piñas 4-1. Hey, good afternoon and welcome to all the basketball fans watching out there. And of course, happy Independence Day to all of our viewers taking their time on this holiday to Season 3. Hey, Rondi, kasama ko po dito, Justin Almeda as my analyst and Miss Daphne Cristobal on the sidelines as our courtside reporter. And Justin, opening up this second game, parang similar yung records nila, no? Both of these teams dun sa 14 under division natin.
Oo, definitely. And similar talaga yung records with 2-0 for San Pedro and 4-1 for Las Piñas. So an interesting matchup. I feel like both teams finally matatest sila. As magaganda nga yung, it's an evenly balanced squad for both teams.
Yeah, pag-usapan naman natin, Justin, no? To start it off, the unbeaten team coming into this game, itong San Pedro. The Spartans are at 2-0 at number 2 and winning over Muntinlupa in a close one dun sa last nila.
Oo, 83-81 yung win nila against Muntinlupa. And you know what I like about this team? Meron talagang scoring balanced. It's spread out all throughout. But I want to highlight that 5 of their players average from 3 to 4.5 steals a game. Leading those in the steals department is Navales with 4.5 and itong si Aldep with 4. So I'm curious to see how they make it work here against Las Piñas.
Great for them, and look at that, they open up the game with a 3-pointer dito for San Pedro. Interesting stat you mentioned, no? Ilan yun, Justin? 3.4 steals?
4.5 for Navales.
Oh, 4.5 pa yung isa, no? Ang taas nun for those 3 players. Really hounding on the defensive end for this San Pedro squad. They try to get it in the transition. Another 3-pointer for them. No good. Rebound. And they put it in. That's Urmeneta.
Nice elbow jumper there para kay Urmeneta.
Kabilang panig naman, Justin, itong Las Piñas, Truty Iced Tea Coolers, winning over Bawan. 6 points naman ang lamang nila doon, moving them up to 4-1 in this division.
Siyempre, ang mga usual suspects natin for Las Piñas, like I mentioned earlier, Regala, double-double performance, 16 and 12. Shadare, 18 and 7 with 2 assists. Pero kahit sila, balanced rin yung attack nila on the offensive end. A lot of players with from 7 to 12 points. 4 sila.
And just before the game, Justin, no, you mentioned itong, nabanggit mo nga, Twin Towers, yung nasabi mo, itong si Shadare, pati itong si David Regala. But aside from those two, Justin, who else do you think Las Piñas needs to step up in this game para manalo sila?
I really like how Alam plays. I've covered Las Piñas before. And Alam is just, he does it all for them. As you can see, he has a nice frame. If he attacks the basket, nagkakaroon ng mga mismatches. And he's also very relentless on the offensive boards.
But a great pass right there, Regala feeding it inside.
You like to have a big man with the court vision. Speaking of court vision, he's the tallest player on the floor, so he does see everything.
Oliveros puts it up and puts it in. That's 2 3-pointers early in this first quarter para kay Oliveros.
Great start for Oliveros. 6 points right away.
10-8 is the score. Atake naman dito No good on that one.
Little bit of flash on that layup. Parang umupo pa sa ere.
That was G-Boy Kagindagan. Oh, and that's a deep one. Couldn't get it to go down.
That was Karunungan with the rebound. You like to see the guards also crashing the defensive boards.
And great to see, no, Justin. Pataas ng pataas yung sa mga games natin yun sa schedule, no? Earlier, 14 under, we moved 16. And then for our third one, 18 under, same matchup na naman.
Even dun sa mga pinakamatandang kapatid, same record yung dalawa.
Pare-pareho, no? Similar yung mga records nila. Right now, our score 10-8. San Pedro wearing white. Meanwhile, itong Las Piñas naman, that black and orange. On the free throw line right now is Raymond Aldip.
Okay, correction, no? Para sa Las Piñas, 18 and under. 3-2 record pala.
And Aldip making that second free throw. Shadare. They break the press. They go in. Motregala. Haba naman nun, Justin. Tito mo.
Matangkad na nga. Haba pa ng wingspan. I feel like he is the player that they have to maximize today. You can see that the size advantage really inches above the rest. So they have to feed it to him down low, or if he likes to put that ball down, kailangan may momentum siya pag umatake sa basket.
And kung earlier, no, in that game, si Joshua Makasarte, meron silang malaki itong San Pedro. Siguro itong si Regala, he can do what Makasarte did in that last one. But Aldep gets called for the travel on that one.
Itong build ni Shadare and Regala, no? Somewhat medyo pareho kay Makasarte, yung mga lean and long type of players.
And really mobile, no? Gumalaw itong tatlo actually, yung kino-compare natin. Shadare whips it. Open on the right side. And you just have to wonder, Justin, no? 16 under pa lang tayo. Paano na kaya pagdating ng 18 under, pagdating nila ng college, no? What these players are gonna become.
Oh, still a lot of room to grow. Oh, not just physically, pero from the mental side of the game, yung mga skill set nila, we develop more weapons for their arsenal.
But a miss from three-point land. Urmeneta gives it inside. Extra feed. Aldep no good.
Active hands there para kay Regala, getting a hand on that one.
Karunungan naman with a sweet dish, but off on the finish para kay Aldep.
Iba talaga yung tira mo pag si Regala yung challenge sa'yo eh.
Quick attack. Karunungan has it, hands it off, and Viray says, see you later.
I like that unselfish pass there by Karunungan. He could have taken it upon himself, but wanted to get Viray involved for that easy two.
And now, up 14-8, are the San Pedro Spartans against the Las Piñas squad.
Welcome back to Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3. This is the very first time that both of these teams will compete against each other after their final showdown last December kung saan nanalo nga itong koponan ng San Pedro Spartans in 2 straight games. Well, on the other side naman, no, it's really interesting dahil yung team owners ay magkaibigan off the court, talking about Mr. Michel Versosa of the San Pedro Spartans and also Mr. L.A. Ulep of the Las Piñas Fruity Coolers dahil kanina prior this game nagkaroon pa nga silang konting interaction, nagkabatian at nagkaroon ng face bump. Pero tingnan natin ngayon kung makakabawi itong Las Piñas after that heartbreaking final showdown last season. Sending it back to you guys.
And thanks for that, Daphne. Yung mga team owner, no friends off the court, but definitely bakbakan sila ngayon in this ball game.
Pagsimula ng buzzer natin, hindi na sila magkaibigan muna.
Oo, no, mamaya na after the game. But great to see it, no, yung camaraderie even outside the court, not just for the players, but as well as the coaches, the team owners. Regala goes inside and rolling to the bucket plus the foul.
They're gonna have to do that all day. Las Piñas, they have to spam that inside presence of Regala.
David Regala. Mention nga ni Justin, no, one half of the Twin Towers or the Fro Bros. Pwede rin, no? 16 points and 12 rebounds in their last one. Double-double para kay David.
Meron kaming ano ni Jaime, parang we have this assumption na baka may mag-best friend sa team nila. Dahil medyo pareho sila ng buhok, automatic assumption na yun na siguro palagi magkasama tong dalawang to.
Nakaplano siguro yun, no? Same look tayo.
Same look and same play.
And Regala just got that end one. Ken Shadare joined the scoring party. Off to the right, the fake, the spin, the kick. Shadare right on cue, joining the scoring party.
Nice. First basket there para kay Shadare. Try to get him going.
It's down to a 3-point lead, 16-13. Great drive on the baseline. That's Piamonte.
So at any given night, no, dito sa San Pedro, anyone can step up. As we look at the stats, parang, kalat rin yung points nila eh.
Meanwhile, Piamonte. Dangerous pass. Reynon recovers. Agaw dito. Piamonte counter steal. Gives it to the left.
Ooh.
Great dish. But just couldn't finish. Can Las Piñas get it back? It's Shadare. Transition tray ball.
Konting agawan sa ilalim. Jump ball. Ang itatawag. So both teams not in the penalty yet with 3 team fouls each.
And a full court press dito para sa Las Piñas. It's almost always a given, no, Justin, at these youth levels na merong press or some sort of full court trap being administered palagi.
So you definitely have to come in the ball game with a plan for that full court trap. More often than not, maganda pag may flasher sa gitna, no? Like a big man who mas maganda pag medyo may onting handles.
Saktong-sakto dun yung mga regala, no?
Oo.
Meanwhile, Piamonte, 7 seconds left. Oh, a lot of traffic right there. Ball gets blocked. They're gonna have 1.9 on the shot clock para sa San Pedro.
Just enough time for a pull-up catch and shoot.
David Haliak enters for Las Piñas. They throw it out. Regala just grabs that one.
Great defensive stop there by Las Piñas. Knowing the situation, catch and shoot lang talaga, getting a hand up.
32 seconds left in this opening quarter. They whip that leather around. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They've got to put something up. Off on that. Numbers for San Pedro. They go in and they get fouled. Heading to the line is Marvin Piamonte.
Piamonte on a 2-on-1 fast break there. Luckily got the foul. Ang ganda rin ang kulay ng sapatos niya. You know? I think those are the freaks. I'm not sure which one. Freak 5 ata yan.
Naman, may pagka-silver tsaka blue, no,
Oo.
Justin? Ano, sneakerhead ka rin ata, no? Wag sa
No.
mga...
Not so much man. It's basketball shoes. Not really a collector. Ano lang. Are you?
Not really. Pero kita ko rin yung kanina kasi YKQ eh, yung kulay
Oo.
pink na Adidas collab. Meanwhile, Piamonte making that one. 19-13. Last shot dito para sa Las Piñas. Geoff brings it down. Give it inside. Regala met him up top. Was Navales, but a referee signaled for a foul on that.
And we've seen from the previous game, no, 12 out of 13 from the line. So their big men do have or does have a nice touch. Let's see if they can continue that.
In and out nga lang doon para kay David. Regala in their last game, 6 out of 6 from the free throw line. 5 seconds left. Marvin Piamonte. That ball rolling out. And at the end of our first 10 minutes of action, score po natin ngayon 19-14 in favor of the San Pedro Spartans. This is our 16 under division. Taking a look at the Chef's Magic quarter highlights, Justin.
Well, in that first quarter, malaking tulong yung ginawa ni, I believe that was Oliveros, no? Hit back-to-back three-pointers and gave them a bit of a margin. But for Las Piñas, they are feeding Regala inside the post, and they hope to continue that in the second quarter.
It's a 5-point lead at the end of the first. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment.
Speaking of magic moments, that basket there for Las Piñas.
Just down to a 3-point lead para sa San Pedro. Opening up our second quarter, Aaron D joined by Justin Almeida, and you'll be hearing shortly itong si Daphne Cristobal on the sidelines. Nagmamadali dito, and an end one, a little bit of flex right there. Para kay Viray.
Pa-share naman ng routine, Mr. Viray.
Tingnan natin yan, Justin, one more time. Oh.
Perfect yun para sa pound-for-pound fitness play.
Oo, no? Ito nga si Derek Viray, no? In their last game, 20 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. 7 out of 10 from the field para kay Derek Viray. They kick it, corner, open look. Ooh, Regala, dangerous fall, and
Oh no.
not something you want to see.
was a bad slip there for Regala.
Really tried to go for it, no? Itong si David Regala.
Medyo na, diba, you just have that moment where you hold your breath, just stay silent for some time. Pointing to his knee, no?
Yun nga, no? Regala struggling to stand up right now.
Seemed like he was able to put a little weight on it.
And with our medics attending to David Regala, papalit sa kanya dito itong si Shadare.
So let's see, we can already see there si Daphne teleporting to the other side.
Yun na, no? Quick to the action itong si Daphne Cristobal. Gonna be a big blow though if David Regala is out for the game. Pero Shadare, seeing his brother stepping out of the game, he steps in. Rebound dito. Fresh 14 for Las Piñas. Agaw dito para sa San Pedro. In transition, Aldep gets it.
Di nakukulangan ng energy itong San Pedro.
Put him up 24-16. 8 minutes and 21 seconds. The pull-up pop. Rebounded by San Pedro. Takbuhan sila dito. The bump there, and Oliveros onto the line for 2 free throws.
So far in those 2 possessions, no? San Pedro really looking to attack early. Looking for early offense. It was a layup, and now Oliveros with that hot start sa first quarter, going to the line.
It's been working great for them, Justin. That transition attack of San Pedro earlier in that first quarter. You did mention na itong Las Piñas really have to milk David Regala, especially na he's the tallest player on the court. But with him being gone, San Pedro have all the advantages right now.
And what that does for Las Piñas is, you take a lot of the defensive the defense keys on Regala when he's inside the paint Pero now, since nawalan ka ng isang inside scoring threat, then it allows the defense to focus on the others, especially itong si Shadare, who has not really been, that aggressive yet.
And in their last game na, itong si Shadare, 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Needing a similar stat line from him, or even better, Shadare puts it up. Karanungan boards it. Up the court, Derek Viray. And huli siya doon ng referee, extending the off-arm.
Akala ko may flex ulit
Parang kanina, no? Itong si Viray. Nasobrahan lang doon sa muscle.
Yun nga kasi offensive na ngayon.
7 minutes and 5 seconds. Las Piñas, they're down by 10 points. They whip it to the right side. Shadare. No good. Aliam naman. Great offensive rebound para kay Tristan Aliam. Nabanggit mo to earlier, Justin, no? The 2 names on the top of Las Piñas, Shadare and Regala. Pero the 3rd player you mentioned, itong si Aliam, Tristan Aliam.
Very efficient numbers as of now. 2 out of 3 from the field goal. Hits his first free throw, making that his 5th point.
And if Regala can't get back into the game, Tristan Aliam definitely needs to come up with something big today.
And he seems like he's up to the challenge.
Viray blowing by the defense and giving it up.
Nakitaan tayo ng onting finesse sa laro. Kanina yung yung bully ball type So yung takbuhan yan, sabi niya, onting flavor naman.
Great skill set para kay BRGY. Meanwhile, Karunungan has it. San Pedro going quick up the court. Slicing the defense. There is Karunungan. And a timeout called dito by the Las Piñas. Truty Iced Tea Cooler. Score po natin 30-17. Looking at Karunungan lacerating the defense and getting to the cup. Timeout called dito by Las Piñas.
Nanonood pa rin po kayo ng Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Quick update lang doon sa kaliwang tuhod ni David Regala of the Las Piñas Truty Coolers. Right now, he is being assisted by the medical team of the league, applying some ice, and will later on put some elastic for support. Sabi nga ni Coach Egay na kailangan siya ng team niya dito sa larong ito. So he's trying to lift the spirits up para dito kay David. Kaya mo yan, sabi ni Coach Egay. Well, as per David naman, 6 out of 10 yung pain na nararamdaman niya, but he got the green light to come back and play. And good news naman because right now, naitatayo niya na rin ito. Balik sa inyo.
And thanks for that, Daphne. Hopefully, David Regala is okay, but right now, another player on the ground, no, Justin?
Well, he got caught with that pump fake. Pero yun lang, just unlucky fall there. Ito na out of balance na, you know. But going on to the side of Regala, at least kahit pa paano nalalakad na niya eh. 6 out of 10 is a pretty high pain scale.
And looking at him on this respective bench right now, you could see David Regala nandun sa likod trying to stretch it out. Pero naglalakad na rin siya. So, good sign para sa big man ng Las Piñas.
It's nice that, you know, they did give him the green light. I'm sure ruling out a couple of injuries that could be very detrimental to him.
And that's one thing we don't want to see, no? These players going hard, of course, they want to win, they want to give it their all, pero at the same time, safety talaga ang top priority natin, no?
But I'm very sure the coaches in his in their side, you know, will never kumbaga hindi nila lalagay yung player nila sa masamang sitwasyon.
Tama, no? And we're gonna be seeing if Regala could be set to re-enter this ball game. Aabangan natin yan, and possibly Daphne will be telling us more about that in just a few. But right now, score po natin 30-18, 5 minutes and 25 in this second quarter.
So they still haven't found a main man, no? After the exit of Regala. A couple of players trying to step up. Siyempre, we're talking about Alyam and Shadare.
Pero yun nga, no? Turnover doon para sa Las Piñas, and BRGY naman. 5 minutes. Here comes BRGY. Picks up the dribble. They get it back. Corner triple, no good. Here come Las Piñas. Kagindagan. Attacking, passing, faking. And they get the finish somehow.
Parang up and down yun, no? The possession changed a couple of times. Going into the hands of number 28. Itong si Peregrino.
Oh, pero pinakitaan naman nila doon, but they can't finish. Las Piñas to take it down. Kagindagan. Ferrer naman. They're staying patient with it. Tristan takes it. Excuse me, that was Kagindagan. Then he gets it right back.
Went off the foot of Karunungan there.
Great move and an even better shot.
I like this kid off the bench, si Karunungan. Just injecting some energy. And there it is again. Bully ball.
A bit too much once again para kay BRGY.
Meron na bang nangyari na na foul out? 5 offensive fouls.
Baka pakitaan tayo ni BRGY ngayon, no? But BRGY just a bit too strong on that play. Meanwhile, 30-22, 8-point lead for San Pedro. They give it up. Corner triple, no good. The big man leading the break. Reynon, no good. Kagindagan gets it back.
Oh, and that will be, well, an out of bounds, but it was supposed to be a 8-second violation.
Nonetheless, turnover dun para sa Las Piñas.
But still,
Here they come, Justin.
oo nga may mini 4-0 run. Diba? The score was 30-18 a while ago. Despite that turnover, at least may onting sign of life.
And ito na nga, Justin, no? Shadare and Regala
Oh,
back into the ball game. And looking at Regala's knee, there's a bandage on it.
see how he moves. I'm curious to see if he will be affected.
You could see him still checking out his knee. Itong si Shadare din, they need him to step up.
Hopefully, no, it's just a case of like a minor bruise, a little swelling. Sana yun lang.
Ferrer hounding the ball. The spin inside, the shot, it's pure.
See him grimace a bit as he runs down.
First touch after that injury para kay Regala. Instead, the Shadare free throw line jumper.
Oh,
Couldn't get the friendly bounce on that one. Ito na nga, BRGY goes on the inside.
this time medyo onting sauce naman.
Si BRGY, no, if he's off to the corner, up top, Kagindagan. They've got 6 seconds left. The drive.
That's BRGY with the ball. Cross over. Gives it to his big man. Oh, and a series of fakes there, pero nahuli itong si BRGY.
And still a 10-point game dito. Las Piñas still struggling to get in striking distance. 1 minute and 10 seconds in the second quarter. Shadare gives that ball away. Navales goes in. Hanging in the air.
So Navales showing us na hindi lang siya sa defensive end, can also run that break and contribute on the offensive side.
Oh, but that's a deep one from Ferrer.
Halos pa half court na yun.
Instead, Piamonte. One more time, they kick it out. 35 seconds in the second quarter. Hago dito, Ferrer. Behind the back. Side, Kagindagan. It's good.
Ganda naman ang mga galaw na yun. Playground moves there para kay Ferrer.
Last shot dito para sa San Pedro Spartans. Let's see if they can extend this to more than 10 points. Navales whips it to no one.
Oh. Had good intentions there. Saw the cutter inside, di lang nagkaamuyan.
3.3, titingnan natin if Las Piñas can get a quick one. Bautista set the inbound. 3.3 seconds. Regala, 1 second. Shadare. Great find done, no? Justin really passed the ball quickly. Found Shadare, open look, but just couldn't convert on that. Tingnan natin to. Some of the highlights from that first half, Justin.
Oh, well, sabi nga nila, no, mas mabilis bumiyahe ang bola kesa sa tao. But nice touch passing there. Hindi lang sila nakascore. But San Pedro really taking advantage in that second quarter of the absence of Regala. But it's glad to see him back.
And at the end of our first half, it's a 10-point lead by the San Pedro Spartans, 36-26 at the end of our first half.
Welcome back to Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3 at kasama po natin yan isa sa mga assistant coaches ng Las Piñas Fruity Coolers, Assistant Coach Mike Te. Good afternoon, Coach Mike. Thank you po sa opportunity to talk to you during this halftime interview. Coach Mike, David Regala right now is not at his 100%. Mukhang may inunda po siya sa kanyang kaliwang tuhod. How do you think should the team bounce back from this entering itong ating second half?
Yung actually mga bata naman namin is ready naman niya kahit kailan. I mean, si David is a fighter. So he will bounce back in the second half.
Coach Mike, is there anyone you would like to greet? Mga taong papasalamatan po.
And we would like to thank God first for this opportunity. And then we also like to thank our sponsors, Jix International, South Sunday Sports, Miguelitos Ice Cream, Maxis Restaurant Events Venue, and Fruity Iced Tea. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach Mike, and good luck po sa Las Piñas. Sending it back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Daphne. At the end of our first half, score po natin 36-26. It's a 10-point lead by the San Pedro Spartans over the Las Piñas squad. And of course, we look at some of the shots from that first half of action. Getting the layup, the drop down was Aldep. Kaya naman, tingnan natin dito our first half statistics, Justin.
Yeah, checking our first half statistics. Parang same story earlier, no? Field goal percentage ng San Pedro, mataas, 51%. Only 33 for Las Piñas. Pero what's very surprising here is the rebounds. 10 yung lamang ng San Pedro na meron nga tayong Twin Towers dito sa Las Piñas side. So something that they have to work on. More boxing out. And hindi sila nakikipagsabayan sa talunan eh. But on both sides, overall, ulit yung scoring ng San Pedro. Aldep with 8, Oliveros with 8, and BRGY with 7. Pero sa Las Piñas, it has been some of the guys off the bench, Kagindingan, seeing action in the late second quarter. Pero one of the highest pointers with 6 for Las Piñas.
An interesting statistic dyan. Once again, field goals, no? 51 for San Pedro. Almost more than half of their shots going in. Meanwhile, just 33% para dito sa Las Piñas. And you did mention the rebounding as well, no, Justin? That could be contributed dun sa fact na nawala din dito si David Regala. But for the meantime, tingnan natin our Truty fan of the game. And now it's time For our Truty fan of the game, we've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from Truty Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with Truty Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar.
This is our time of the segment na humingi na naman ng Truty Iced Tea para sa ating, galing sa ating FD, si Philip.
No? Request natin dito, no? Our iced tea. Sarap siguro mag-iced tea on this gloomy.
Ang position niyan.
Tinatanong mo kanina, Justin, ano nga?
Shooting guard daw.
Yun, no?
Bang, bang.
Mamaya, no? Tingnan natin. Baka pwede pa tayo mag-shooting dito.
Oo. Ma-experience naman natin ang basketball court dito sa Tanauan, Batangas in Barangay Poblacion. Salamat sa ating mga officials na they brought us here. And yun nga, just moments away from tip-off. So we still see Regala on the floor.
And I think that's a good sign para sa atin, no? Itong si Regala and Shadare back into this game. But Shadare nga, no? Justin hasn't been the most effective in that first half. They really need his scoring punch ngayon. Start of the third quarter dito. Aaron D still joined by Justin Almeida and Daphne Cristobal on the sidelines. And with a 10-point lead para sa San Pedro, they've been getting easy ones in transition.
It's looking good so far. That play, he got a rebound. Still, nakakatalon pa rin siya.
Meanwhile, Las Piñas wanna cut it down. Still have yet to see if David Regala can continue to play the same way before that fall. Shadare, kick it, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Kagindagan. Bakbakan sa rebound, Aldep has it. Navales whips it inside, Viray, extra feed. And they get the bucket for Karunungan.
4 players there for San Pedro touching the basketball. Grabe talaga pag school-based, no? Chemistry.
And great to see doon para kay Derek Viray, no? I expected him to go ahead and try to body the defender, but our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted. Instead, gave it to Karunungan, and intelligent play para kay Viray.
I like the yung parang adjustment dito ni Coach Ega. You know, he saw that Kagindagan late na pumasok sa ball game pero may instant impact and giving him that starting nod here in the second half.
And Kagindagan, 0 out of 2 to start the second half though.
Would have made me look good sana, no? As an analyst.
Pumasok yun, no? Right on cue yun. Pero San Pedro naman,
bigay naman natin yung credit sa kanya. He's not hard to, yung kumbaga papagandahin mo yung skills niya. So siya naman, he's performing.
yep, really great first half nga. Like,
And yeah, Kagindagan now. Kagindagan has the ball. Feeds it to Regala. So a foul will be drawn there. It will be a baseline inbound for Las Piñas. Oh, that was a nice alley-oop play to Alam. Knockout play done by Las Piñas, and they force the turnover on the other end.
And Las Piñas down by 11 points dito. Talking about it now, they've been struggling so far, and Shadare with a travel there. What can they do to try and catch up in this game, Justin?
Speaking of struggling, Shadare just still can't find his rhythm here But yeah, going back to your point, what can they do to para lumiit tong deficit na to? They have to find a leader in their team. Of course, etong si Regala is playing hurt, but there needs to be that man that will, just step up and take that leader role. Na okay, give it to me. I'll start to create my own offense, and then pag nagkakaroon ng mga double team or mga help defense, kick it out to the open man. You just need someone to start the offense for Las Piñas.
And yan ang aabangan natin dito. Who can it come from? Can it come from Shadare? No. Kagindagan though. Viray has it. They're up by 11 points. Puts up the 3. Rebounded by Las Piñas.
Shot didn't go in, but it was a good attempt by Viray.
Kagindagan trying to go 2 in a row, but Regala right there. That's what they need from David. Ilalabas nga dito si Shadare, and entering the game is Yaji. Itong si Yaji Kabalotungan. Joining Yaji on the floor, it's Aliam, Regala, Kagindagan, and Medina. Back to 10 points. Pero a quick answer para kay Karunungan and San Pedro.
Bilis naman nun. Kaka-free throw lang ni Regala, and Karunungan with a quick leak-out play there for San Pedro.
Looking at it one more time. Instant offense para kay Karunungan, resulting in this Las Piñas timeout. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment.
Parang favorite talaga si Coach Chiquitan, no? Pag sa mga breaks natin.
Palaging nakikita dun sa camera natin, no? Si Coach Chico.
Chito, pala, sorry.
But they get an answer back doon para sa Las Piñas, 33-49. They just can't control the penetrations right now from San Pedro, Justin.
Another play where a two-man game that time, sharing the basketball.
Kagindagan, talagang sa offense ng San Pedro, no, Justin, it's either na may magdadrive, ma-open, gets the layup, or mahanap niya yung teammate niya eh.
Oo. Saka yung previous play before that timeout, yung mga early offense, pag inbound, bato, tapos layup agad eh.
Kaya ang taas ng field goal percentage nila, no?
No, and even the assists. No, I actually forgot to mention that nung halftime break, 6 assists for Las Piñas, and San Pedro with 11. We're seeing now that they keep sharing that basketball and getting everyone involved.
Aliam takes it away. They save it to the wrong guy though. Navales pushing it. Goes for the corkscrew. Fading away, no good.
Difficult shot there, but great defense.
Kagindangan trying to evade the defense. The step-in shot, it's pure.
He is the one who is answering that call. Yung next man up mentality.
Linabas na nga dito si David Regala, but Kita ko dun, Justin, napapa-Uzen Asuka dun kay Viray, no?
Yung mga galaw na gusto ko eh. Very snappy pero shifty pa rin.
And what you love about him is he can also bully his opponents, no, if he wants to.
Ikaw ba, Aaron, when you're guarding someone, ano ba yung mas nahihirapan ka bantayan? Yung mga hindi ganun kabilis pero ang tatalino gumamit ng mga screen, or they can weave their way through with their smarts, or yung mga sobrang bilis na player?
Parang lahat yun, Justin, mahirap kasi ako defensive player eh.
Ako, I would rather guard kasi yung mga mas matatalino. Kasi it takes, hindi naman sa less effort, pero it's less tiring because they play at a certain pace, yung change of direction yung ginagamit nila. Pero pag yung mga tulad ni Viray, bang, 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 ang bibilis eh, parang, ano ba yan? Relax lang tayo, relax lang.
Kumbaga, you'd rather try to counter their smarts na, di ba? Kaysa yung puro athleticism, puro bilis, no? Mahirap din yun, no? Eh, si Viray kasi parang he has both eh. Right now, Piamonte pulls up. Off to the left on that. Taking a look at our lead right now. Only down to 7 points, and one interesting fact is David Regala and Shadare, they're not even on the court.
When you think of shifty players ba, is there anyone that comes to mind? Like, yung unang isip lang, sino ba naiisip mo na sobrang shifty na, let's say, point guard, shooting guard?
Kyrie talaga, Justin. Yun yung unang isip ko.
I was thinking mga local eh.
Local. Terrence Romeo, yun yung ano natin, no?
Oo, yan. Yung ang hirap bantayan ng mga ganyan.
OG, no? Even before he got injured, grabe talaga yun si Terrence, no?
Even as sa college level, since nakakita tayo ng white and red dito.
Las Piñas trying to give San Pedro a taste of their own medicine right here. Attacking quickly. Take a look at that one more time. Aliam tries for the highlight, but instead Medina goes up for the simple finish. Score po natin ngayon 45-40. It's just down to a 5-point game.
Just 10 months here in Alabang, Derek Viray is up to a bigger mission from Cagayan de Oro tryouts, getting a blessing to play for San Beda Alabang. 10 months so far with a series of turnarounds. His first 2 months felt a difficult time to be used to this, but right now it's not just his school or the San PEDRO Spartans he's representing, but also his hometown in CDO. A simple reminder that any kid can dream this big. Aaron and Justin.
Thank you for that, Daphne. Narinig mo yun, Justin, no? Cagayan de Oro to Alabang, napakalayo, no?
Wow, that's a great story, no? I love that Daphne captured that that information kay Viray.
Alam mo, Justin, dati nung high school ako, yung Southridge kasi malapit lang yan dun sa San Beda Alabang. Pagkalaban namin yan, we already know we're in for a world of pain. Pero yun nga, no? Kagindagan, you mentioned it. Someone needed to step up to the call, and looks like he's doing just that.
Great momentum shift here for the side of Las Piñas. Kasapatos ko kasi yan si Kagindagan.
Ayun, kaya pala swerte siya ngayon, no? Ano bang shoes yan, Justin, yung suot ni Kagindagan?
It's the same as the one, I forgot which player was wearing it, yung silver and blue. I think Freaks, Freak 5.
Yung Freaks,
yeah.
Okay. They give it inside, San Pedro. Can't get it to drop. Foul naman ang tinawag doon, and babalik ito sa Las Piñas.
Really seeing some, I used the word, momentum shift once again, no? Something that it's just been the intensity of Las Piñas in this third quarter. Nag-pick up lang siya and you know, parang nabuhayan eh.
And Yaji Kabalatungan on the line, just like earlier in that first game, no, with Coach Egay Billones on the bench. Nabanggit nga niya na when the starters aren't working, ipasok na niya yung second and third five niya. They're doing that again right now, and look at the score. They're only down by 3 points with Regala and Shadare on the bench.
I would really love to be in one of those halftime huddles of itong si Coach Egay, Coach Alvergara. I wonder what they say because ang ganda ng takbo nila sa third quarter lagi. May spark eh.
Rebound naman dito ng San Pedro. And heading to the free throw line is Akiro
Reynon heading to the free throw line. Nagkaka-run na talaga tong Las Piñas and he will look to stop the bleeding.
Just a minute and 10 seconds in this third frame. 14 seconds. Excuse me. Listen to the crowd right now, all on the side of Las Piñas, but Reynon silencing them.
Parang sixth man eh, no? Yung crowd.
Meanwhile, Tristan Alyam skying high. One more para kay Tristan. And ito rin, Justin, another one of those guys you mentioned that could step in for the missing Shadare and Regala.
See, Alyam, he has great size, no? Maybe not the tallest, but you can see his build. Mamang-mama na eh.
Imagine that guy going at you at full speed, no? Itong si Alyam.
Yeah, I'll just let him go by. Go ahead, man. Ooh. That was
48 to 46. 47.2 seconds in this third frame. Reynon moves it left. They've got 6 seconds on the shot clock. BRGY is back. A second left. Beating the buzzer is BRGY.
just in the nick of time. Layo ng binahe niya dun. Parang Cagayan de Oro to Alabang.
All the way from CDO, itong si Derek BRGY. Oh, but a steal.
Yeah, that's a steal. But not successful there. And Alyam going all the way. And he is pumped. Oh, a traveling violation or a lifting violation there on BRGY. Ganda talaga na nilalaro ng Las Piñas, in this pivotal quarter.
Some clarifications, Tito, by the referees, taking a look at the coaching staff of San Pedro. Itong si Coach Teddy Polinga and Coach James Tolentino as well.
Kahit yung mga coaches, medyo nagising na no? Kanina, double-digit lead na. That was a crucial steal. What a great way to end the quarter. Steal by, I think that was Anggot. 4-point lead ang pinanghahawakan nitong San Pedro. As we look at the third quarter highlights, BRGY carrying the offensive load. Pero on the other end, Alyam and Kagindagan just proving to be too much, making this a single-digit ball game as we end the third. So the score at the as we head into the fourth quarter, 48-52. We'll be right back for more fourth quarter action.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Fourth quarter of action in this Junior MPBL 16 under Division Aaron D. Kasama ko dito, Justin Almeda and Daphne Cristobal on the sidelines, and Las Piñas with a great ending to that third quarter, only cutting it down to just 4 points, Justin.
Oh, and it was that halftime huddle being that spark. Like gusto ko nga talaga malaman kung anong sinasabi ng mga coaches to motivate their guys. But like you said, it really was the bench, that second unit for Las Piñas, proving us to be successful para makahabol dito sa third quarter.
Now, itong si Coach Egay Billones bringing back in his starters. Itong sila Shadare and Regala back into the ball game. Let's see if the starters can pick things up right where the bench left it, no?
One thing I'm noticing, Regala has taken off that bandage in his knee. Maybe nagkakaroon siya ng onting mobility issues, no? Na it was heavily bandaged.
Cut it down, 3 points. Right in our fourth quarter, BRGY has it. He's been the man for San Pedro. Karunungan. They try for the high-low, but Reynon couldn't get it to Aldep.
Good intentions there. Great high-low action. Giving a little variety to their offense.
Oh, but Aldep couldn't get it the first time. He does make sure of it on the second.
Let's see kung magiging similar story yung mangyayari dito sa 16 and under.
Oh, but just a bit too aggressive para kay Aldep on that one.
As we saw nung 14 and under division natin, Las Piñas with the same third quarter run, nababa nila sa 9 or 7 points ata yung pinakamababa. And just falling short in that fourth and final quarter, starting out flat.
Ongkiatko gives it Shadare. There you go.
Perfect timing, no, for him to get a basket. Sana makuha na niya yung momentum niya.
Give it inside, Reynon. Attacking Regala.
Let's check how many fouls Regala has. Oh, that's just his first foul. So no one really in foul trouble for the side of Las Piñas.
Pero yun nga, Justin, Coach Egay taking David Regala out of the ball game. Not sure if he's in pain pa din at this moment.
I'm sure it's bothering him somehow.
Ongkiatko to the left side. Aliam tries to give it to Peregrino, pero a lot of white shirts underneath.
Oh, Visaya getting a deflection there.
Ongkiatko set the tee in. They leave him open. Rebounded dito, and Aliam has it. 10 seconds. The pull-up pop. Shadare boards it. Lalabas nila one more time. Katapang.
Oh, double dribble violation there. So now on the side of San Pedro, showing na medyo nagkakaroon sila ng mga unforced turnovers. Losing a bit of their composure, which is, I would say, uncharacteristic of them.
They've got a fresh 14. Tristan Aliam open. It's nothing on that one. BRGY forward, the fake, the reverse. It's the bottom of the board. Reynon. Oh, there you have it, unforced error. Katapang going in. Gives it up. Peregrino, the high looper, swishes that baby through.
Yun yung mga moments na no. Biglang, good shot.
And this arena starting to come to life. Whip it inside. Reynon, no good. Katapang, here they come.
They have a chance to take the lead.
Shadare for the three. Book it! There you go, Las Piñas. Getting it to drop.
Shadare in this fourth quarter. A 5-point run on his own. But what a time for him to come alive as he drains that three-pointer from the right wing.
And Shadare loves it. So do the Las Piñas fans. Timeout call dito. 56-54. It's the Las Piñas squad up in this fourth quarter. Back to it after that Shadare 3, Justin. What a big shot for him and his team.
Sabi nga nila, shooters keep shooting despite him being not so lucky in the first half until the third quarter. You like that he stays aggressive, just looks for, hindi siya nahihiya to pull that trigger.
Navales naman, babawi doon plus the foul. Give him that 4 points.
Mas masakit yung bawi
And with a foul right there. Back and forth both of these teams.
Sabi ni Navales, pinapaganda ko lang yung laro, pinatikim ko lang sa inyo yung lamang.
And our pound for pound fitness foul counted. Not on the inside though. That's a 4-point play para kay Navales.
A rare 4-point play completed para kay Navales.
And that puts San Pedro up by 2 points. Balik dito, David Regala. Hearing the chants of defense in this Gymnasium 1 in Tanauan City. Shadare, same spot. Ooh, different result on that one, but nonetheless, that was a good look para sa kanya.
Like he said, just keep taking that shot. He was open. It was a good look. You're not gonna be mad at him for that.
Pero San Pedro, they want to get another score here. 6 minutes and 15. Navales gives it inside. Aldep is blocked by Regala. That's why he's in the game.
Exactly. Interior defense. He is a shot changer.
Shadare finishing the play.
I'm gonna keep count of Shadare's points here in the fourth. That is number 7 for him.
Karanungan wraps it around, but Aldep can't get the inside shot to go.
Game number 2 proving to be a thriller for us.
Kagindagan wants it. He goes in. Medyo naalangan siya doon on the defense. The referee saying it stays with Las Piñas. Tied ball game right now, 58 all. Outside Katapang. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Aliam gives it. Regala. That's a tough one, and it's good.
And the stars of Las Piñas coming alive at the right time. Regala getting involved now.
Karunungan whips it. Corner. Navales open. Gets it right back. On to Karunungan. Floats it, but he can't score it.
See that rebound? Just signaling that this is my ball.
And Regala really doing what he does best. Tristan Aliam. Great find para kay Shadare. And look at the two just chest bumping right there.
Great cut to the middle. Flashing in the middle was Aliam.
Less than 5 minutes. And our final quarter, Tristan Aliam in and out though.
I like the composition of this Las Piñas team. They have pieces from positions 1 to 5.
No good on that one. Regala on the ground once again, and that is not a good sign. But this time he's holding on to his ankle. Justin, iba naman yan.
He is really taking a beating this ball game. And was it the same side?
Yup, on the left side also,
Left
Justin.
side also.
Could that be connected ba, Justin, dun sa tuhod din niya pag ganun?
Sometimes, when you're playing with an injury, there could be overcompensation of one part. And more often than not, pag kunwari tuhod nga yung natamaan, ang sunod na, that will take a bigger load on your body would be the ankle. No? But in that case, I'm not sure if he stepped on someone's foot. So yung mga ganyang instances, it's not really a... it's just unfortunate event lang. So, nakita natin dun sa screen, no? Zoom in yung father ni Regala.
Taking a look at that one more time. Regala trying to fight for that rebound, and really not something you want to see, especially with the way Regala controls the rebounds of the game, pati yung defense, no? Ang dami niya nadadala for Las Piñas.
Sayang, because he finally got a 2-point basket earlier, and then on the other end got the stop and the offensive rebound, the defensive rebound.
But could that signal na Regala not gonna be suiting up in this game once again, kasi tinanggal na nga yung sapatos dun, Justin.
He's really taking a beating here today.
David clearly on pain. Just on our baseline, so one more time, tingnan nga natin dyan. Didn't clearly see it, but...
there you go. Yeah, he tweaked it. It's just a brief moment on our screens na nakita natin.
Really unfortunate, no? Na dulas na nga si David kanina, then this still happens to him.
Sabi nga ni Coach BRGY, Coach Al, na palaban yung mga bata nila. And, really showing na he won't back down.
Now we get back to it. Ang papalit dito kay David Regala is Drix Medina, number 5. BRGY lob it up. Great steal by Medina. Here comes
Shadare with the steal. Counter steal on the other end. BRGY going all the way to the hole and tying this ball game.
And back to 60 all. Shadare gives it inside. The 2-point bucket. It's good para kay Medina.
Grabe yung pag ni Medina, Steal on the other end, and now a 2-point basket from the free throw line. Karunungan with a nice pass to BRGY. Found himself too open. maybe not used to it. And Las Piñas saves the ball there. Kagindaga in the open for 3, no good. A rebound. Aldep turns it over. Alyam. What a patient play, but blows the layup. They will slow it down. Kagindagan wants a 2-man game with Alyam. Spin move into a jumper. Wala. Alyam getting the glass. The shot and is no good. BRGY running once again. Nice find to Navales, who will draw the foul and give us a little breather. Grabe ang aksyon na nangyari doon.
Back and forth action, no, Justin? 3 minutes and 5 seconds para sa atin ngayon. Tingnan natin yan. BRGY giving it up. Navales, and Navales also has been one of the effective players para dito sa San Pedro, no, Justin?
Oh. And the most pivotal play that Navales did was finally when they got the lead off of that 3-pointer pa ni Shadare, sinagot niya pero +1 pa with that foul counted 3.
Kasi kung di niya na-shoot yun, posibleng all the momentum would have been on the side of...
Oh, Shadare once again. 9th point of this quarter.
Off to the right, Karunungan. Kick it, Navales. Steps back. He's got it. It's a 3.
It is Navales once again. Always hitting the right shots at the right time. Floater is no good there. Karunungan will control the leather. And is blocked by Shadare from behind. This is great basketball action we are witnessing here in the TANAUAN gym in Batangas. So see there that replay. Karunungan going all the way. Inabangan sa likod ni Shadare. There will be a review here, or a coach's challenge on the play. You saw there once again that block from behind from Shadare. Here's another look at it. It's weaving through traffic. Pero huling-huli. We have the officials reviewing the play. Titingnan nila kung last touch nga ba kay Shadare or kung tumama ba kay Karunungan after that block. There we go again.
Let's check it out, no? Itong si Shadare. Excuse me, this is Karunungan. Got a chase down right there. Grabe, no, Justin? These kids came out to play today.
Really credit to Las Piñas, no, for really coming back after being down by double digits. I had the same call in mind na last touch nga talaga kay Shadare after that block. So still a lot of time left on the shot clock, 18 seconds. 3/4 of the shot clock still available. Would have been a big shot, no? Para kay Navales once again. Alyam. Linuwa lang ng rim. That was a good attempt by Alyam. Driving through the middle, but no good. BRGY is running the break. And a sidestep going all the way. And signaling that that was just, easy. Once again, breaking down the defender with a full head of steam. That is BRGY extending it to a 3-point lead as we take this timeout. We will be right back for more junior MPBL basketball. And back to the ball game. 1:50 remaining here. The ball will go to Las Piñas. Just before that timeout, it was BRGY who got that goal, well, to extend that lead to 3 points, and this will look to tie it. A foul will be drawn, so the foul will be called on Reynon. Maybe no contact on the shooting arm, but I believe it was on the landing spot. Jumping forward and that momentum carrying him to Ferrer. So the lefty will be tested at the line here. 3 free throws ang may ibibigay para kay Ferrer. The first one is down. That free throw will definitely calm his nerves. He has 2 more to go. Misses the second one. Still okay, there's still a lot of time. You want to make it a single possession ball game. Misses the second one. Possession here, I believe. Yes, the possession will go back, will go to San Pedro. So 2-point lead lang ang pinanghahawakan nitong San Pedro Spartans. The 2 free throws will go to Reynon. And what's at stake here is the undefeated record of the white shirts. Kalmado lang yung free throw doon ni Reynon. Sporting the number 24. Sino kaya ang inspirasyon niya? Goes 1 for 2. So 1 possession ball game pa rin tayo. Kagindagan going up against Navales, who is the team leader in steals with 4.5. You better watch out for that guy. Creates space is Kagindagan. Does not get it to go, and the possession will still stay with Las Piñas. That shot would have brought the house down. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Las Piñas. Trying to get the best shot available. He set a couple of screens here. Backdoor by Kagindagan is not open. Alyam throws up a prayer. No good, and the stop is complete. San Pedro gets it. They will have control of the leather. Karunungan. Will bring the basketball. It is now with BRGY. BRGY kicks it to Karunungan. BRGY will try to deliver the final blow, and indeed he does. What a shot! Movement of the basketball, getting that corner open. Shadare will try to draw the, well, he does draw the foul. Two free throws para kay Shadare. Both teams in the penalty situation. Game is not over though. This is how you want to chip the lead. The score is 66-71. Strange strategy there. He tried to go for the miss. If you're Las Piñas, you don't want to go for the foul right away. Maybe try to get a steal off the inbound. And indeed, they do. And it is Medina once again. And a three-pointer is good para kay Kagindagan. The score is 71-69. The pass ahead. It is saved. BRGY will hold that. There was a difference of 8 seconds on the shot clock. The foul was given and penalty situation na tayo. 2 free throws. Maybe in the hands of someone you want to have the ball in these crucial stages. Itong si Navales. Doesn't get the first one to go down, so it will remain a 1-possession ball game no matter what. Oh for 2. Kagindagan. Oh, he was looking for that. 3-pointer by Medina. Oh, short. And it is out of bounds. Medina tried to go for the Hail Mary there. Kagindagan wanted that 3-pointer. He was really looking for it, pero yun na nga, was hounded by the defense. Navales trying to dribble it out. Maybe a chance to redeem himself. Previous trip niya, 0 for 2. Maybe now the nerves are settling down. 2 free throws will ice the game. 1 will give him safety. Still very uncharacteristic of him, as you know, he has been hitting big shots. Another chance for safety, and he does get it to go. So we have 7 seconds remaining. So we saw that 3 by Kagindagan. Just a gutsy shot. Not the most open shot, but still gets it to go down. 7 seconds remaining. We will be right back after this timeout. As we see, next match natin, no? Same cities pa rin tayo, Las Piñas, True Tea, Iced Tea, Coolers versus the San Pedro Spartans. 18 and under division naman tayo. So ang ating mga mas nakakatandang kapatid ready to take action for our third game in this 6-game slate today. Nakita nga natin dito, mga players are already warming up. But what a ball game that was. All the way until the end. Great scoring by the San Pedro Spartans. All-around performance. You had Aldep with 12. Oliveros with 8. Medyo nanlamig na. He started off the first quarter with 6 points. Did not get into the scoring department so as much in the end. You had Navales, who had 16, and Reynon with 7. Of course, yung last free throw niya yun was the last point of his ball game. Sa kabilang side naman, para sa Las Piñas, they did a great job. But now we will send it over to Daphne as she interviews our Chef's Magic player of the game.
Thank you so much, Aaron and Justin. Derek, congratulations sa panalong to. First half, lamang kayo by as much as 10 points, pero sinubok din kayo nitong Las Piñas. Inagaw nila yung momentum, pero paano nyo binalik yung mga sarili ninyo?
Ginawa lang po talaga namin yung best namin, lalo na po sa depensa. Pinagtutulong-tulungan po na namin at nakinig lang po kami sa coach namin.
Derek, less than a year ka pa lang dito sa side ng San Beda Alabang, pero grabe na agad yung tulong o yung pinapakita mo para sa team ninyo.
Work hard lang po talaga yung ginagawa ko at extra work lang po araw-araw.
Derek, baka meron kang gustong pasalamatan, batiin, family mo sa CDO, go ahead.
Salamat nga po sa mama ko na sumusuporta, sa papa ko, sa kuya ko at sa mga taga Cagayan de Oro na sumusuporta sa akin at sa girlfriend ko po.
Again, Derek, congratulations sa'yo. Pati na rin sa San Pedro Spartans at ikaw nga ang ating Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game. Sending it back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Daphne. Interviewing our guard from CDO. And of course, ang Hustle Club Defensive Player of the Game, Tristan Alyam, 11 rebounds and 1 steal. Huwag naman natin kakalimutan ang ating Don Benitos, assist man of the game, Drix Medina. Very late insertion there in the fourth quarter and proved to be, a very crucial piece here with 5 assists. But that will do it for the 16 and under division San Pedro Spartans. Sweeping so far this 3-game series between them and Las Piñas. Pupunta naman tayo sa 18 and under. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi itong Las Piñas. We will be right back after a short break.
Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Liga ng bayan.